It's been a really good first half of the year here in Double-A for Matt Davis. And finally, guys, his manager has some big news. He's being called up. What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Affleck9916. Welcome back to the MLB 17 show. Road to the show. We're going to say, hey, I guess now we'll see how long AAA can contain me. Going to be a little bit... trying not to be overconfident, but at this point, I'm not going to ask where our AAA affiliate is located because I'm not an idiot, and I know I'm ready to make the jump to AAA. So that's the logical conclusion to say that. So the manager is going to say, you're not understanding me, Matt. You're not going to AAA. You're being called up to the Los Angeles Dodgers. You've made the Dodgers roster, kid. And at this point, I'm like, what? I'm not going to say I know that because I'm not a jerk, but I'm going to be like, hey, I guess it's showtime then. If that's what they want to do, let's go for it. Let's try to make that jump to the show. It's not going to be an easy one, and the manager agrees. He says it's a whole different deal up there, Matt. The level of competition, that is. Still the same game, though, and the brass think you're ready. Don't know what he means by the brass, but guys, we are on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We get a couple hundred training points as a bonus. We also had a couple hundred training points for making the Double-A All-Star game. I kind of feel like that's a new thing they've done over the show this year, calling everyone up straight to the show. My brother's road to the show. He doesn't go on YouTube, but he said he got called straight up to the majors. So, I don't know. Maybe gimmicky, maybe not, but we're here in Los Angeles to face off against, actually, the Angels on the road, just on the other side of L.A. Top of the second, my first ever at-bat in the majors. 2 outs. Runner on first, we lead 1-0. Here's the first pitch. I swing and drive it high and deep to right field. This ball's up. This ball is back to the warning track, to the wall. It is caught against the wall, and by 5 feet, I miss a home run on the first pitch I ever had in the majors. That would have been something incredible. Only like 4 people in history have ever done that, and that would have been pretty awesome. But either way, my first fielding opportunity in the majors is a nice catch to fairly deep left field. I just range back, make that catch. Then the fourth, Dodgers are up 3-0. Even though we're the second best overall team in terms of like rank, somehow our record is horrible. We're like 35 and 45. So got to improve on that if we want a chance of making the playoffs. But at this point, I'm just excited to be in my first game. More than anything, I want to get a hit in my first game. I don't want to go 0 for 3, 0 for 4 in this first game. I want to get a base hit. We go 0 for 2, then in the 7th inning, 2 outs, 2 strikes, and I swing and miss for the strikeout. So, not a good job there. 0 for 3. We flash forward to the 9th, where I line one left field, and that one finally gets down a ground ball for a base hit. And it is Matt Davis's first career Major League Baseball hit. Yeah, you guys didn't think that would be coming in this episode. I didn't think it would be either, but there you have it, guys. First Major League hit. Announcers making, obviously, the big deal out of it. Our first base coach, Lombard, will take that ball and throw it to Adrian Gonzalez, who will take it into the dugout to obviously give to me after the game, because that's something I'm going to want to keep for the rest of my life. Your first Major League hit, always a big deal. Take another look at that. I just swing and hit one opposite field, and that one ends up falling. It's a base hit, and just like that, we're on base. We end up advancing to second, 3-5 in this game, unfortunately. Next batter is going to hit a ground ball, throw to first. We'll get him. And we lose this game of a score 5-3. We win 2 trophies in that game, one for being in this episode, one for being called up, and one for playing on the MLB network. But whatever. For our next series, we're going to head to, San Diego Padres. You guys know that stadium very well, because that's where I played a lot of my road to the show last year before I ended up going to the New York Mets. That was quite a road to the show, because the Padres had some interesting moments with their front office. It wasn't exactly the best relationship. I strike out on my first at-bat here in San Diego. It's weird to be looking at Petco Park from this angle rather than from the pitcher's mound, which is what I'm used to doing. I get a fly out on my next at-bat, and the runner will advance to third. If only he was on third, it would have been nice to get that first RBI. We'll flash forward top of, I think, the 8th inning. It's hard for me to see that MLB Network icon here on my computer because it puts it in a small window for recording, but I strike out, and we only had 1 hit in that game, so the Dodgers lose really bad. We'll head to our next game playing against the Padres yet again. We're down 2-0 here in the 2nd inning. My first at-bat of the game is a bad strikeout. I chase way out of the zone there. Just not having a good start to this Major League career, and I will say I did strike out a lot early on. This time I finally line one up the middle. That one falls, so it's my 2nd career Major League hit. and the best hit I've had so far here in the bigs. Runner advances to second, and a good 5-pitch at bat. Taking another look at that, I waited for my pitch right down the middle, and line one back up the middle. There's the swing, perfect timing. So we got our second hit. Nice to see that happening right there. We'll flash forward to the top of the 6th, 2 out, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and I swing and miss at another curveball in the dirt. So just being a little impatient early on, being a little antsy, I guess, being called up to the majors. 3-2, we do take the lead in the 8th. Once again, though, I have 2 strikes, and I swing and miss. That one was in the zone, but my batting eye is not very good at this point, and I just swing and miss at that pitch. So in our next game, last game here in San Diego, I'm going to have a fly ball to my right. I'll move over and make the catch for the out. No errors so far through 4 games in the majors, so that's at least one strong point. Second inning, I'm down 0-2, and I'm going to strike out. Look where that pitch was, right on the corner. Yeah, that's where the major league pitchers are going to be good. You're not going to have many AA guys doing that. We'll go to the 4th. 2 strikes on me yet again. I'm down 0-2, and I line this one to left field, but the third baseman jumps and makes the catch. Takes away what would have been my 3rd career major league hit. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. I'm in the field here, and oh, Showtime's going to pop up. I don't like Showtime. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a fan of Showtime. I wish I could just run after it normally and make the catch. Look at that. That popped right out of my glove. I should have had that. Unfortunately, it ends up being a miss, and then I throw it into second, which I shouldn't have done. I should have gone to the cutoff man, but I failed to make that catch. It's not an error because I dove after it. We'll go to the 7th. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 runners on, and I swing and miss out of slider. So kind of just chasing all over. Really bad couple games right here. Bases loaded now in the 8th. We're down by 1. I need a hit. I'm going to put it right on the ground, and that'll be a double play. And that, guys, is my first full series here in the bigs. Yeah, just 2 hits through 4 games. Kind of a rough start, but I didn't expect to do so well. I'm at 68 overall on my statistics, so you can't expect this guy to be a great hitter. That's going to be it, guys, for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. And now, well, I guess we're in the major leagues. Hopefully it lasts. The way I'm playing, I don't want to get called down to AAA. It might happen, it might not. We'll try to stay up there. For now, we'll see you next time. I'm Mr. Affleck, 9916. Peace.